Foxborough, Massachusetts. We are about set for some football, and it's Joey Sly to kick things off. And off we go from Foxborough. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Hey, 626.
Rodgers gonna put it up to get started. He's got the longtime Charger, Mike. Oh, no, right at the start, he loses the football.
You have to appreciate the effort of the ball carrier. I mean, how many tackles did it seem like he broke on that run? But so often we see it, Mike, time and time again. The more these guys fight for extra yards, they're fighting and clawing for every inch. That ball just gets a little lower. Little looser, and the way these guys are taught now on defense, if you don't have great ball security, they are going to attack it, and in this case, they're able to pop it loose and come up with a big takeaway.
That's to the rookie from UCF, Javon Baker. And they'll move this ball way. To the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Nice first down pickup here by Baker, and you hear this all the time, Mike. Guys that play faster than maybe they time, and what that means is when the game is live, the way they're in and out of their breaks, they're burst off the line. They might not time really well in the 40-yard dash, but when you put the tape on, they are running away from guys, and I think that's really the case with Baker. Almost 22 yards per catch last year. That led FBS football. And I'll tell you, this is the guy who can get downfield, high point the ball, and there's a lot of explosive plays in his future. It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Milton. That's into the hands of Tyquan Thornton. And the Patriots are going to be set up. 1st and goal coming up. They'll mark them down at the 6-yard line.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over. Now you've got to go out and make a stand.
And he's into the end zone. Antonio Gibson. Touchdown, Patriots. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Joey Sly on now for the point after. He's got it. And the Pats will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That's caught by the tight end, Tyler Conklin.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were, Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Well, think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
Shotgun draw, trying to catch him off guard here, Mike, but the defense was having none of it. Thought it took a little too long to develop. Gave that defense enough time to get back there. Stop him for no gain.
Second down, Rodgers. That's complete to Jeremy Ruckert. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Inside the 10, it is caught. He is in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Jets.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch. But the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback. And then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills. And wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. First and 10.
60 Bobcat. Let's go.
On play action, here's Milton. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Javon Baker was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down. Working out of the gun is Milton. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Tony Adams. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Give him 13 on that screen play and a first down.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
Oh, yeah. And he'll be taken down.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal. Williams in motion. Here comes the jet sweep. Inside the 5, it is second and goal. Now it's a bootleg with Rodgers. Oh, he feels the pressure, and he'll go down back at the 6.
In the midst of a tight game like that, you're looking for every play that you can make to try to gain advantage. And if you can continue to get after the quarterback, disrupt the rhythm and timing of this quarterback in the second half, that could be the difference of you being able to pull away.
Third and goal for Aaron Rodgers. That one taken in. Mike Williams. Touchdown, New York. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here's first and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll run, and this is Ramondre Stevenson. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. To the air, it's Milton. That'll be complete to Gibson. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Try and throw with Milton. And that is incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Mustang 19. Here we go. Here we go. Trap 60. Trap 60. Check go.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. It's a gain of 10 as they get the conversion on fourth down.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on fourth down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
Pass, right side, taken by Baker.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
On the play fake, it's Milton. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Third and 6.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, ready?
To the air once more is Milton. He's got a receiver. That's Baker. So a big set to go now on 1st and 10.
7 Pirates, go!
They'll go play action here with Milton. It's intercepted. He tried to take on Sauce, and Gardner took it away.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Hey, check 26. Jump out.
They're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
2nd down, Rogers. That's right side and brought in by Williams.
These are the type of plays that drive a coach crazy in the film room, and you have to learn as a quarterback to avoid. You can take some chances. You can push the ball downfield, but not only to pick up a couple yards. You got to pick your chances of when you want to be aggressive, and you got to make sure you make better decisions going forward.
And that is incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there, and it's going to lead to 4th down. On comes the punt team now for the Jets. That's Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 38-yard line.
Ready.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They put a receiver in motion to the left. So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. He'll get this out to his running back. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. It's Milton. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
The rookie from Tennessee looking sharp with that throw. He gets his guys a 1st down. Here's Gibson. And he'll get about 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
19, target, 19,
6-yard line.
Now Gibson. And he's close to the 1st down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Go.
They'll try to sneak it here. And it looks like he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Yes, he does. 1st and goal coming up. And they'll run it here with Stevenson. A dive, and he's in. Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, New England. Sly now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Patriots will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's A-Rob. Got a man down. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds, so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
A run here with Hall, and he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. They'll go again with Hall, and that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, that's it. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down.
26.
From the gun, Rodgers. And that is incomplete. Mike Williams, the one he was looking for. And that'll set up fourth down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
This one off the upright. He had the distance, but it's no good. And the score remains level.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Come on. 18 Pioneer. Check go.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down. They send him right out of the slot. Throwing on second down is Milton. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Mosley.
First and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Rodgers. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. They'll break the huddle. 26. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A give. Here's Hall. And he'll get forward for a couple. Kyle Duggar there to make the play. Second down and 8.
Get 300. Get 300. Pretty much. Hey, check 26.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
Third and short yardage, it's Rodgers. A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Jets first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, New York.
Go to 50. Hey, you block up inside.
Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Take 30. Hey, 88.
To the air once more, it's Rodgers. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. And he's going to be taken down. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. They've got it at the 8, first down and goal.
Go to 50. 26.
Again, it's Rodgers. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Get 300. Get 300.
They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on third and goal.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. Zerline's kick is good. And the Jets move out in front. The new score, 17-14. Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. On first down, here's Milton. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Cardinal.
Milton to the air on second down. Open man downfield, it's Baker. New England going to take their second timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. This one complete right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, take 26.
Now Rodgers. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Second down, Rodgers. He's going to take a shot down the field. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, New York.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. On first down, they'll start out with Stevenson. And he'll get 4 here, up to the 24-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll go again here with Stevenson. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun is Milton. He gets this complete, finding Adams.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Now the Patriots are going to use their first timeout. They send a receiver in motion left. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game, where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
They'll try to run for this. It's Stevenson. And he will have a Patriots first down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Tony Adams. And the Jets are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Inside. 630. Hey, 88.
A-Rod now to throw on 1st down. Checking it down, this one is caught. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. He gains nothing. Out of the pistol, Rodgers to throw. Open man downfield is Conklin. They get 18 on that one. And the Jets have a 1st down. They give to Hall. Oh, the ball's out. But this is taken in by a teammate. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down.
26. Jump out. Gas 300.
Rodgers to throw. That one intercepted. Picked off by Marte Mapu. And the Patriots will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Patriots take over 1st and 10.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. Pass right side, taken by Baker. And he will go all the way. Javon Baker. Touchdown, New England.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. A first down throw from Rodgers. That's to the left side, pulled in by Conklin. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Hey, pick 26.
From the gun, Rodgers. Working free downfield. It is Williams. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line.
Oko, over here.
They will run it over center with Hall. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Rodgers will try and set up the tight end screen. He'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Third and long. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
Zerline's kick is good. And the Jets cut the deficit down to 1.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And Zerline comes back out after making the field goal. He'll kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Smash! Here we go!
They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. From the gun, here's Milton. That'll be complete to Gibson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
19 tight. Go!
Throwing on second down is Milton. That's complete to Baker. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now. The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And he'll be taken down.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead.
Good blocking, and he's in. Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, Patriots. Now remember, all scoring plays are reviewed. Tight game, tight call. They're going to take a good long look at this one. So take away the touchdown. The officials rule, in fact, he did not get the football across the plane, the goal line. And he will dive into the end zone. Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, New England. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the fourth quarter, I think they feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, New York.
Hey, 88. Get 300.
Rodgers on 1st down. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And this will be incomplete. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Again, it's Rodgers. He's got his man complete to Wilson. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
First down, New York.
Rodgers going up top again. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They put Wilson in motion.
Get 300. Hey, 626.
They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. Quick throw, taken in. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and The age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll run, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen.
And he tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Marte Mapu. Past midfield. Still on the move. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Out comes Sly for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Pats will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone. Here's 1st and 10.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Here's Hall. Threw him up the sideline at the 45. And he's going to be out of bounds as the clock will stop. It would have stopped anyway as we've hit the 2-minute warning. How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down.
Hey, 88.
They'll run it with Hall. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down. And before the snap, we have a whistle. And this could very well be a false start. Now, on 2nd and long. They'll drop to throw. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And the Patriots will take over here just shy of the 30.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Let's go now.
Now Milton. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Jets are going to use their 3rd and final timeout here. And it comes with exactly 1 minute left in the game. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun is Milton. He finds Bell. That's caught. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath complete.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
The best defenders, Mike, they have an ability to impact the game in a lot of different ways. I mean, take this guy. Earlier in the game, he comes up with a big interception. Now he gets sent on a blitz. He comes through for a sack. They better find out exactly where this guy is, both run and pass. He's having himself a great day.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense at...
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Sly now for the point after. It's up and through. And the Patriots tack on one more to their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. 1st and 10.
Inside. Run it in. Take 30. Jam.
They put Wilson in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Again, working deep downfield. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And the final throw of the game winds up in